Tomorrow, the headlines will say Busch won at California.
Here it is.
But it'll be Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch wins at California.
Yeah, get it, get it, get it. Yes, NASCAR Cup winner by 4 days, Kyle Busch, baby. Yeah.
Kyle Busch is the youngest winner in the history of the NASCAR Nextel Cup Series by 4 days. Donald Thomas won at Lakeland Speedway in Georgia. He was 20 years old, 4 months and 6 days. Busch is 20 years, 4 months and 2 days.
That's pretty awesome. At least the fireworks was on cue tonight.
I kind of liked it last night. Dave Burns.
You talked about Kyle Busch being 20 years old. Here's his young crew chief, Alan Gustafson. What about that run for Kyle?
Unbelievable, unbelievable. I just got to thank everybody at Kellogg's, Hendrick Motorsports, all that 525 team. Awesome effort, you know. It's a team effort. Kyle Busch drove his heart out. CarQuest, GMAC, Delphi, everybody supported us. Long time coming. We really wanted to get Kyle that youngest winner record, and we just barely got it, so we feel good.
All right, go celebrate. Alan runs across the wall with the rest of his team. Kyle's out there doing donuts, Bill.
Thank you, David. Chevrolet congratulates Kyle Busch and the 5 team on today's win in their Monte Carlo. The defending manufacturer's champion takes win number 569 overall. Chevy, the revolution races on.
That thing's not on fire, is it?
Can't believe it.
Unbelievable. You know, for how much joy we're able to share here for a first Nextel Cup win, I still want to be able to dedicate it to all those folks down in Louisiana and Mississippi. I mean, it's a terrible devastation that they've had to go through. And hey, Mr. H, hey.
Calling for Rick Hendrick.
We're going to donate your share and my share of these winnings to the Red Cross for the foundation down there.
Absolutely.
There you go. So I saw Carl Edwards do that last night. I thought that was a first-class act, and we want to do the same. That's awesome. So I can't say enough about the chassis shop, body shop, everybody from sweeping floors all the way up to Mr. H. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Everybody takes so much effort to get here, and
Kyle Busch out front. One more time around. Kyle Busch missed the first 11 races of the season with a broken leg and a broken foot after an accident at Daytona.
It's by 20.
Down the backstretch. His closest competitor, just a dot in the rearview mirror. Through 3 and 4. No one has battled through as much pain and had as much perseverance as 30-year-old Kyle Busch. Tonight he earns his first Cup title. Kyle Busch, the 2015 NASCAR Sprint Cup champion.
Oh my God! Look at me,
Coming up on One Lap to Go, presented by Credit One Bank. And there's the gap between 1 and 2. Kyle Busch. And here comes Larson. Larson to the bottom of the track.
Slide job.
Trying to take the lead away.
Slide job. Almost.
The momentum. The 18. They make contact. The 18 into the wall. They're side by side again. Going into 3 for the lead. Larson has the advantage. Here comes the 18. He puts the bumper to the back of him. The 18 into the wall. The 42 sideways.
Where's Harvick?
Here comes the 18. Kyle Busch will win.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my man. What a race. What a great race.
That's what it means to win in the Monster Energy Cup Series.
Never give up, guys. Never give up.
Look at the thumbs up, though. Look at the thumbs up. Respect. Yes. That's good racing.
One bank. One more time around. And Kyle Busch, you see him moving as wide as the camera shot got there. Nobody around him. What a performance he has put on this evening. 119 laps have been led. Kyle Busch, he's the winningest driver of the decade, and now he is joining elite company. Kyle Busch is going to win his second Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series championship.
Awesome year. Thank you, boys. Oh, two-timer out there. Proud of you, buddy. Way to stick with it. Great job, guys.
We want to cheer for this guy anymore, but that's kind of the way Kyle Busch has now moved up into that category. You mentioned elite category, multiple championships for him.
Yeah, I think he's a guy who feels like that he should already have multiple championships. This is definitely something that he needed badly tonight. He's only 34 years old. I mean, there's no reason why he can't go win 3, 4, 5 championships, if not even more. He wants to stay around another 10, 11 years. He could.
Busch, it's been 21 races since he's been able to take a bow, but that's the trademark for the driver of the 18. He'll salute the crowd, bow to them.
Flag. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Coming around to lead his 377th lap of the race. To take home his 47th career win. The Candyman comes. Kyle Busch gets it done at Charlotte. He has now won everywhere.
Yes. You guys are amazing. Awesome job. I can't thank y'all enough. Ever since I was a kid, I dreamt of this, man. Yes!
We saw a dominant performance this morning from Monaco. Guy starts on the pole, leads every lap. Captain Roger Penske gets his 17th Indy 500 win, and tonight Kyle Busch checks that last box, won at every race.
Kyle Busch taking home the checkered flag. Tonight's Sunoco fueling victory. 4th win of the year. Last victory was at Richmond 3 starts ago. 15th on the all-time win list.
Kyle Busch grew up in Las Vegas, dreaming of being a NASCAR driver, dreaming of living here in Charlotte, racing here, and winning here. The winning part took quite a while, but Kyle, this is the one track that was left on the bucket list, and you checked it off tonight. How special is winning this one for you?
This one's very special. I don't think there's anything that can top Homestead, just with the meaning of what the championship is, but the Coke 600, I've dreamt of this race since I was a kid, and being able to win this race, and always watching the All-Star race and then the 600 the following weekend, and being able to come out here and now win the Coca-Cola 600 is just phenomenal. It's a little boy's dreams come true, and man, I just want to say that I thank NASCAR for one, for giving me a chance to come out here and have this opportunity to race for my dreams and to accomplish those things. And I don't know if it's ever been done before, but the first one to check off all the tracks and get it all done. I don't want to go to any new ones, so that would just have to start the whole process over. But holy moly, I can't say enough about M&M's. love the red, white, and blue scheme and what it means. All of our heroes, whether they're fighting for us right now or whether they're fallen heroes, certainly want to give a remembrance to Eric Toth, who's with us and who was riding on our car tonight, and his family who are with us here this weekend. So that's very, very special. Appreciate NASCAR doing that with NASCAR Salute the Troops. And of course, can't say enough about M&M's Red, White, and Blue Interstate Batteries. This Toyota Camry was awesome tonight. Adam Stevens and all my guys are just phenomenal to work with, and it's so much fun right now. And this NOS Energy drink's going to
Joey got loose. He got a little sideways off the ball.
There you go.
Hamlin gave him a shot. One to go.
Outside, barely. Outside.
Hamlin there. Logano to the bottom, trying to hold his ground.
That's going to be tough, though. But he's been running good on the bottom. If he can just clear Hamlin right there.
No way. He's going to lose his momentum. They're going to touch hard. Are they going to make it?
Neck and neck.
Side by side.
Kyle Busch closing in.
Watch out for the third place car, Kyle Busch. He's looking.
Hamlin edges ahead. They get it. They touch. They touch. And here comes Kyle. Hamlin got on the ball. Hamlin spins down the racetrack. And Kyle Busch wins in California.
I thought they'd be nice to each other. They weren't. Hard impact on the 11 car. Head on. I don't like the looks of that.
Hard hit to the inside wall for Hamlin. A bounce off the outside wall for
Kyle Busch. That was a trifecta. He drove for perfection tonight. Won all 3 stages.
I just can't believe it took him 47 laps from the back of the pack back to the lead after his penalty.
Kyle raced 7 times in the Truck Series this season and 3 victories. Is he still smoking the tires while he's hanging out of the truck?
I think so.
He is indeed. Look at that dog. It's thinking, what the heck is going on here? Kyle will run the
entrance, holding him down tight on the exit, too.
Coming to the white flag. Next flag will end the race. Kyle Busch well out front. The fight's for second.
Logano looking to the inside of Larson.
And last year's winner is going to get there.
Samantha, it's official, so all he's got to do is bring it around here. Battle right there for third.
Logano inside Larson, but off turn 4. Kyle Busch will get his 63rd career victory in the NASCAR Cup Series.
How about little Brexton in there?
How about that home game for the crew chief?
That Randall Burnett's a good man. Smart. I like hanging out with him at Millbridge. This is a good team. Lethal combination between him.
The final super speedway NASCAR race ever in Southern California.
RCR, baby.
Goes to Kyle Busch.
That's right. How about you, RCR and everybody? Kyle Busch, unbelievable. Randall Burnett, them girls right there. Everybody's on end. That's a big win. Huge win.
Richard Childress Racing and Chevrolet. 61st career win for Kyle Busch. 9th on the all-time win list. And he now, by himself, holds the record for consecutive Cup seasons with a victory. 19.
This competition didn't want to see this team show this early, just like you said, Tony. I'm not talking everybody's going to be looking over their shoulders. They mean business this year. Didn't take long, did it?
No, we've said it before. This kid, when he gets on a hot streak, it lasts a while. It's not just one and done.
He's like, hey, I didn't make the move. I'm part of this. He wants Kyle to look at him while he's doing donuts. Like, you're welcome. Look at him.
Hey, buddy, I helped you.
You want to be here without me? Never have I ever seen second do donuts.
Kyle must be wondering what is going on. But Hocevar, he just wanted to give him a thumbs up. He goes back to pit lane. Kyle Busch is burning it down for the 68th time.
Down a lot, they're running out of fuel because...
Is that... Oh, every time I see this 7 truck, he looks like he's off the pace, but he's hanging in there.
Final lap of the race, 2.5-second lead over Ty Majeski. We haven't raced here in 6 years, and some things just seem to not change. Kyle Busch.
He's good at this.
Back behind the wheel. He knows all about getting to victory lane. Here he comes off at turn number 4. Kyle Busch wins at Dover for the 5th time in his career.
All right. Yeah, baby.
That's awesome. Very good.
Good job, team. Way to go.
Very good for Aspire Motorsports. HenryCars.com.
Absolutely
Amazing
dominated.
performance.
Led 147 laps. Well done by the pit crew. Brian Patty is crew chief.
Those are a couple of my guys, my pit crew guys.
Their guys are going to go into this
yeah.
All-Star weekend with a lot of confidence, Daniel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, trust me, my guys have confidence. My guys have confidence. I'm pretty sure they're going to be just fine.
It's got to be a good feeling for Kyle Busch to continue his dominance of this 1 mile concrete oval. Got enough gas to do a burnout?
He does.
Love that start-finish line for All-Star Weekend.
Look at those guys on the wall. Proud of their work they did here today.
Kyle just
What an amazing job, you know, HenryCars.com. They have done for the entire sport, you know. They have cars and trucks pretty much on every series.
That was a whooping. He put a whooping on them today.
He did. He definitely did. He did an amazing job.
And we knew it earlier, Michael, during practice. He was smiling. And what'd you say? A happy Kyle Busch?
Yes.
Is a fast Kyle Busch. Here it is. The Kyle Busch.
He's going to do the bow.
69th career win in the Truck Series.
That's amazing.
13th overall win here at Dover. Where does he put all those trophies?
Yeah, that's a good question. I talked to him one day about that. He has a garage full of them.
No doubt. He's got the helmet off. Amanda, let's hear from Kyle Busch.
And a bow in front of the fans that are all on their feet down here at the Monster Mile. And Michael Waltrip said earlier in the race that a confident Kyle Busch is a dangerous Kyle Busch. Your 69th victory in this series, your 5th right here. Why do these moments never get old, Kyle?
Because you never know when the last one is, you know. So I know all too well, unfortunately, with the Cup stuff, but you know, here with the truck stuff right now is it's awesome just to be a part of Spire Motorsports. Thanks to Jeff and Dan and Mr. H for the opportunity. HenryCars.com. I'm sure it looked great out front leading the race, and it wasn't just Kyle Larson doing it. So you know, feels good to have another Kyle being able to do it and putting ourselves in victory lane. So love coming to Dover. Always one of my favorite places to race, and definitely some managing of the fuel there, managing of the tires there, and you know, it was an interesting, just kind of strategic battle, I guess, from the driver's seat. And, you know, thanks to all the fans. Appreciate everybody for being here at Dover and the Monster Mile for All-Star Weekend. We thank you, and hopefully we have another great O'Reilly race tomorrow and an even better Cup race on Sunday.
We get to see you now 8 times a year in this series. You're the first driver to lead 1,000 laps at any track. Have you considered your continuing legacy on this series?
No, I've been around for a long time. That anytime I'm able to hear more things that have been accomplished, you know, it just goes to show you, yes, you've had a successful career, but you've also been here for a while. So all in all, though, it takes a lot of great people beneath you or behind you, with you, all of those things, because, you know, Brian Patty and this bunch on this team was a part of the group in which I got rid of KBM, right? And so it's nice to be able to come back over here and win some more races again with that group. And yeah, just it's fun, and you know, want to keep doing it.
With the fans on their feet, congratulations to Kyle Busch.